I'm watching television because I love watching this. This crazy guy is appearing on the television. He's really funny. But suddenly it changed the channel. I don't know what's happening. He said, "Attention, a hungry worm appeared in the city. Run if you see her." This is even funny. He talks as if these things really existed. But now a picture of the worm appeared. Okay, this is really scary. This is actually really frightening, but I'm sure this is a lie. So I turned off the television. I'm leaving here. I doubt this kind of thing exists. It's impossible for a giant worm to exist. That doesn't even make sense. But it looks like my friend is believing this. Know that this is obviously a lie. He said, "I saw this worm at the bus stop." Dude, this joke isn't funny. All of you plan to say this to me, and apparently he disagrees. And now he's coming here to my car. Dude, why are you coming here? I don't know what he's doing. He wants me to get in my car. So I got in here, and he's taking me to this bus stop. Dude, first of all, I doubt this is true. It's definitely artificial intelligence. But the journalist is here in front. Dude, I have to talk to him. Okay, it looks like he finished the recording, so both of them are coming back here to the van. Wait, I have a question. I just want to know if the hungry worm story is true or fake. So he got closer, and he's saying that this is real. How can we know this if you only showed us one picture? But now Bob got out of the car, and for the first time I'm seeing Bob more serious. He said, "It's because I took the picture. I wouldn't lie about this." Okay, this is simply scary. Bob really wouldn't lie about this. Now take me to see this hungry worm. And now he's coming here in the front, and the journalist is going back to his house. It looks like it was here in the front that all of this happened. This is where you saw this hungry worm. Okay, this is really bizarre. I don't know why there's a bus stop in the middle of nowhere. Who's the person that comes here? Dude, let's look for this hungry worm. And for this I have this camera that's going to help me record this hungry worm. And from what it looks like, he also has this. This is really good. This way we're going to record this hungry worm and show the world that this is a lie. It's definitely a person. And now he got back in the car, and we're looking for this worm around the city. But now a few hours have passed. Dude, until now we didn't find anything. I'm starting to get really tired. I can't stand looking for something that doesn't exist anymore. So I'm getting out down here. Wait, but what is this? There's a giant worm here in the front. Dude, this is simply bizarre. We have to get out of here because she's following us. I'm trying to go back here behind, but this car is really slow, so I'm going to have to turn it and finally escape. And you can see that it's coming. I couldn't see it properly, but it was definitely back there. Now it's starting to get morning, trying to process everything that happened to me. Seriously, this was simply bizarre. We're both speechless. Let's go back here in the car, because now that it's daytime, it's going to be a little better to see what's here in the front, even because I can see better what's in front of me. But it looks like this worm already left here. I wanted to find it now that it's daytime, but it looks like it simply disappeared. Where could this worm be? He said, could it be that it only appears at night? That could be a possibility if Bob hadn't taken a picture of it during the day. The picture Bob took was literally taken during the day, so this worm appears at any time of the day. It doesn't matter if it's daytime or nighttime. But now we're going back home. Dude, did you happen to record this? It looks like unfortunately he didn't record it, but he's coming inside here. He fell on the floor from how scared he is, and he's already sleeping. Okay, it's time to rest, so I'm going to park my car right here because I'm super tired, but I'm going to close the garage even because I can't leave my house unlocked after what happened. I'm really very scared of this. But you can see that the journalist is coming here in the front. Dude, why did the journalist pass here? And the police officer is also coming here. It looks like something urgent happened. Dude, tell me what happened. He came to say this. He said the worm was seen again. Dude, you have to take me with you. I want to see this worm. So he got back in the car. Okay, I'm coming here too, because finally I'm going to be able to see this worm. Now we're arriving here in the front, and it looks like both of them are recording a report, and Bob is recording here in the front, and it looks like right here there's something. Dude, I also want to see this. Luckily, I have this camera, and I'm going to be able to see what's here in the front, but it looks like this worm is right here. Dude, this is bizarre. It's moving in a simply weird way, and now it started jumping like this. Why is it doing that? He's looking here, and he also doesn't know. Dude, I'm going to get closer to see what's really happening. He said, she devours humans. Don't even get close. Okay, I understood that. Now I'm recording this worm, but it disappeared. Dude, do you know where it went? But they're recording here. Bob is recording this worm, but it disappeared. Okay, I'm going back here. I'm going back to my house. And he's coming here too. Dude, take me to my house. I have to show this to my friend. I managed to record this worm. So we're arriving here at my house. Look, thank you so much for the ride. You're the best police officer ever. And now he left here. My friend has to wake up because I got the recording of the hungry worm. So he finally got up. Dude, take this camera now. I recorded this worm, and you can see that he got scared. He said, she's not big. She's harmless. But she devours humans, so she's definitely not harmless. Actually, we have to be very careful so we're not attacked. I think you should live with me. That way we'll be able to protect this house better. And unbelievably, he agrees with me. Now a few hours have passed, and my house is being protected. I called my friend because I knew he would protect my house. Meanwhile, I'm rewatching my recording, but I don't understand where this worm came from. Could this actually be a snake? This simply doesn't make sense. But now the journalist appeared on the television. It looks like he has a very important message. He said, this worm escaped from a laboratory. She devours humans. If you see her, run. Okay, this is bizarre. My friend has to come back here now. You can't stay out there all night. So he finally came back and entered my my house. Dude, we have to go back here. I'm going to have to lock my door. Now I'm checking if my garage is open. Luckily, it's closed. We have to protect ourselves in every way to avoid something horrible happening. I was sleeping here, but there's a really weird noise happening. Dude, what noise is that? Okay, I'm going downstairs to see what happened, but it's my friend who's singing. I want you to stop doing that. So he drops the microphone. Dude, aren't you hearing something weird? And it looks like he is too. I'm going to leave the house to see what's happening, and you stay here and lock the door. So we're coming here. Now I unlock the door. I'm leaving, and now he locked the door. Don't leave the house for any reason, because out here is dangerous. Okay, we have to see what's really happening out here. There's a very weird noise coming near my house, and it looks like it's in this direction. Could it be at the neighbor's house? Okay, it looks like nothing is happening here, but right here there's a worm. Dude, it's exactly that same worm from before. Dude, this is really weird. It's simply spinning, and it looks like it didn't see me. This is the most bizarre thing I've ever seen in my life, but now it changed. Okay, it looks like it saw me, because it's looking in my direction, and now it's coming here. Okay, I have to get out of here running. Is it still coming after me? And it looks like it's really coming here. Dude, I have to get out of here running, but I don't know how I'm going to escape. Is it still coming? And it looks like it is. Okay, my house is locked. My friend has to open this door now. Okay, it's too late. I have to get out of here. I don't know where I can go in. Maybe I can go into this house. I'm coming in here, but the door is locked, and now it started running in my direction. Okay, this is terrible. I don't know if I'm going to be able to escape from here, even because it's really fast. Dude, this is my end, but this police officer arrived. He's shooting at this worm, and now it finally left here. It literally ended up escaping. Dude, I recorded all of this, and this was the most bizarre thing I've ever recorded in my life. I think I discovered essential information about how this worm works. I have to show this to everyone. Now it's literally another day, and I'm coming to tell what happened. The world has to know the truth. And Bob is calling me up there. They're going to do an interview. So I'm going up here because this will be very important, because this isn't just for me. It's for everyone to know the truth about what's happening and see how this hungry worm really works. So I just arrived here, and I'm going to appear on the television now. Now everyone is seeing me on the television. He said, tell us, if a person sees the hungry worm, should they run? If a person sees this hungry worm, they should run as far away as possible, because this hungry worm starts chasing you, and it's much faster than you. I hope all of you understand this, but Bob stood up. He said, put more drama in the sentence. 3 billion people are watching this. Translate it into every language. He handed me the microphone. If you see this hungry worm, it will already be too late. There's no way to escape from it. I was only saved because there was a police officer waiting for me. If it wasn't for this police officer, I wouldn't be here anymore. And now he's applauding me. It looks like I was really great. Okay, he turned off the camera, and Bob got closer. He said, how did you actually survive? Dude, the truth is that I lied. There wasn't a police officer waiting for me. That was supposed to be my end, but luckily a police officer appeared, and now even he got scared. They really thought all of this was planned, and the police officer was helping me hunt this hungry worm. Now I'm going back home. Dude, you have to open this door. He finally opened it, but you did the right thing. This door should always stay locked, no matter what time it is. Dude, but why is everything cloudy? I'm opening this door, and everything here in the city became cloudy. This really doesn't make sense. He also doesn't know what's happening. But now he went back home, and he's coming here to sleep. He literally sleeps in this room because it's the only spare room in the house. But I think I'm going back here too. Wait, but what is this behind here? This giant worm is right here. And dude, I have to record all of this. I'm recording all of this because this worm is bizarre. It's walking in circles in a really weird way. I've never seen an animal like this before. But now it looks like it saw me. Okay, this is terrible. I'm already going to run out of here because I'm not stupid. And again, it started spinning. Luckily, it forgot about me. It looks like when you run, this worm simply forgets you and ends up abandoning you. It's really good to know this. Now I discovered another way to escape from this giant worm. This worm is 100 times bigger than a normal worm. But now my friend ended up getting out of here, and he simply said, hi, dude, you should get out of there. He just saw this giant worm, and now he got really scared. Dude, get out of there. Dude, you have to get out of there now, because it's going to attack you. If you don't get out of there, this will be your end. So finally, he came back home, and he's calling me inside. Dude, I think I can't enter this house anymore. Literally, it's coming here again, and this time I'm recording you. Okay, time to escape from here. I'm coming here in the front. I have to run away from here, but it's still coming here. But why did it fall behind? Okay, I'm turning here in this part. Every time I turn, it loses speed. This is really weird. I think I discovered another weakness, and now it's starting to run a lot. From what I understood, this worm starts gaining speed when it's walking straight, and you can see that now it started running. Okay, I turned right in this part. It got right there, and simply became slow again. I discovered one more weakness. I have to tell this to everyone. And now the police officer got here. Take me far away, because this worm is coming here, and now it started speeding up, so we finally escaped. Dude, you did the right thing. You helped me a lot, and now I know more things about this worm. He said, you almost got caught by her. Stop this already. But now the journalist journalist is coming here. He's going to record everything that happened because I have to tell the world the truth about what's happening, and Bob is recording this. Once again I saw this worm. I discovered one more weakness. Show the recordings to everyone. So he took my camera and he's broadcasting this to the whole world. The only way to escape from the worm is changing the path you're taking. Every time it turns, for some reason, it loses speed. But Bob stopped recording. What are you doing? Even this guy is looking back here and he's also scared. This can't be that scary. But now this worm appeared here. It's literally here in the front. This is bizarre. The journalist did the right thing and got out of here. Actually, he's coming here in the front and he's passing next to the worm. But now the worm is following him. Dude, this is bizarre. It looks like the worm also hates cars. Maybe it thinks cars are also humans, and that's why it's chasing the journalist. It's coming here really fast. It's even worrying how fast it is. Dude, it looks like the worm is here in the front, and the police officer came out with this gun. Dude, you can't shoot this worm, because we don't even know if this can work. Maybe this will make things worse. And even then he's shooting, but now it's looking at us. Okay, it's better if I get back in the car. Dude, you have to come here now, because it's going to start chasing you. And is that what's happening? It's coming here. So he got back in the car, and we're finally escaping. Dude, I saved your life once, and you saved my life twice. So I think now I finally paid my debt. Dude, look how bizarre this is. This worm doesn't stop chasing us. It's literally coming here non-stop. I'm trying to get out, and it looks like this time it's really angry, because before it stopped chasing after about 2 minutes. But now a long time has passed. It's still coming here. Dude, shoot back. I'm being serious. So he got out of here, and he's shooting at the worm, but it doesn't stop chasing us, which is weird. So he got back in the car, and we're leaving here. This is weird because last time it stopped chasing us, but even shooting, this time it didn't stop. Dude, let's get out of here through this dirt path. Now we discovered something else. This worm also starts learning how things work. It became invincible to weapons, so it started ignoring the bullets from the guns. Okay, let's get out of here. We have to tell this to everyone. Everyone on the television has to know this. He said, dude, it's getting dark, and it's Saturday, and it's really starting to get dark. I think it's better to go back home, even because at night it's going to be harder to know where this worm is. So I'm going back home, and if you want, you can come here too. You're welcome in my house. But it looks like he doesn't want to come to my house. He ended up getting out here in the front, and now my friend is calling me here. He said, could it smell your scent? Dude, I hope not. If the hungry worm can smell my scent, that means this is our end. It's going to find out we're in our house. And now he's going back there. He's going up there. But I want to watch television. I want to know the things that are happening. Now the journalist appeared again. He's telling again about this worm. He said 3 hungry worms appeared in Poland and they couldn't eliminate them until now. If this really happened, this is scary. They tried to eliminate the worms and they couldn't. So that means there are several worms around the world that are from this hungry worm species. Dude, this is bizarre. But now it looks like it's coming up here, which is scary. I suspect that it's smelling my scent and it's coming exactly here. Okay, I'm going to lock my house and I'm going to turn off the light. Now I'm going up here. It can't know that I'm here, but it started jumping like this, and it's looking at my house. It knows that I'm here, and now it's coming to my house. You're not going to be able to get in here. I'm coming here in this room, and what is he doing? Apparently, he's sleeping. I'm grabbing my gun here. I got this as a gift, but I think I'm going to have to use it to protect myself. Literally, this hungry worm is here in the front. Okay, I'm going to turn on this light. Dude, you have to get out of here, but it doesn't understand what I'm saying. It wants to get in here, but I can't let it come in. They already told me it devours humans, so I can't risk that at all. Now he's going downstairs, and now he's also scared, because this monster is here in the front. He said, I'm going to start your car so we can escape. So he's coming to the garage. He has to start my car. Now he turned it on. We're ready to escape. And this worm won't leave here in the front. Okay, let's go to the car. Now we have to escape. Now I'm opening the garage. And it's good for you to escape. We have to run as far as possible, and this worm is already coming after me. Dude, it's coming here really fast. Wait, but what is this here in the front? It looks like there's another worm here. There's literally another hungry worm in Brookhaven. Now there are 2 hungry worms in Brookhaven. One of them is right here, and the other one is back here. Dude, this is bizarre. Brookhaven is full of hungry worms, but we don't even know where this is coming from. He said, if we already found 2 hungry worms, could there be more? I don't know, but we have to get out of here. Now he's coming here in the front, and there's another hungry worm coming up here. Dude, 1 more worm ended up appearing. Until now we found 3, but there may be many more. We're coming here in the front, but there's a helicopter up here that's arriving in the city. Even the military from the government are coming here. It's arriving here in the front. It's landing down here. I think it came to save us. So now we're coming here because this hungry worm is coming after us. So we're getting into this military helicopter, but this worm is already arriving here. This is terrible. It's literally coming. The gate was closed, and now we escaped from here. Dude, this soldier saved us. Now we're finally escaping, and we're escaping from these hungry worms. We're really lucky that the soldier decided to help us, because this was supposed to be my end. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.